Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm very excited to be back. If you're new here, my name is Brianna. I took a long hiatus, which I can explain, but I'm gonna get into that a little bit later. I don't know what the format of this vlog is gonna be. I have no plan. I'm just literally going with the vibes because that's what I'm good for. You know, I don't really do a lot of content planning. I just roll with the punches. So I decided, why not take you all with me today as I go to a photo shoot. I'm shooting with my boyfriend, which I need to start getting ready, to be honest. We're shooting at 1, so we need to leave here at like 12:40, and it's 10:20 right now, and I have no outfits. I have no vision. I haven't showered. I did my hair last night though, and I have to do my makeup, and plus I have to talk to y'all, and vlogging and getting ready, it takes a little bit more time, so I need to go ahead and get on it. I know y'all probably thinking like, girl, where are you at? Did you move? Like, I moved bedrooms. I'm still in the same house. I'm still in Charlotte. I just switched bedrooms and switched up my whole decor. Once I like get my little room together, like straighten up and make my bed and stuff, I'll probably show you all just so you see what it is. But it's a lot different. It's a lot different from what it was, and believe it or not, I plan on making some changes very soon because I'm tired of it. I don't know what it is with me. I just can't stick to something. Like, I have commitment issues. So without further ado, let's not ramble because I could do that. Let's go ahead and start getting ready. Showered, skincare is done. I picked out 2 outfits for my shoot. I'm not too sure about how it's gonna look or how it's gonna turn out, but honestly, I really don't care. Like, whatever. So let's just go ahead and get started on this makeup. I apologize if the angle is a little bit different. I usually set my camera like behind my mirror, but I just honestly don't have the space. And that's one thing that I do plan on getting, is like a real vanity, because yeah, this isn't doing it for me anymore. So I'm pretty sure everyone has like a lot of questions like, girl, like, where have you been? Why did you like take such a long break? Like, what's tea? And I'm gonna tell you, maybe I do have room. Hold on. All right, I switched the angle. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people have like a lot of questions like, girl, where have you been? Why'd you take such a long break? What's been going on with you? I have a whole little life update. Nothing really spectacular or like out of the ordinary, but honestly, if you watch my videos faithfully, you probably remember like once I graduated, or even like a little bit before that, I kind of started slacking off with making YouTube videos, just content creation in general. Like, I would still like do it, but it wasn't as noticeable. It was like, oh, okay, you know, we just gotta wait a little bit, etc. But that's honestly because like life was just coming at me so fast, and I'm just like a person, like, I do well with change, but I was just going through so many changes. Graduating, figuring out what the hell I was gonna do. It was just a lot going on, and it's a lot of stress, and the things that I once enjoyed, I really didn't enjoy, because I'm just like, I have real shit to figure out, if that makes sense. So literally once I moved, I just kind of felt out of place, simply because, like, yeah, I visited Charlotte for years, but it's different when you're visiting somewhere and then you're finally living there. And you know, I was just away from friends, I was away from family. Like, it was a little difficult to like adjust. So that's one reason. But the big reason is that I had went on a trip to Washington, D.C. back in September. And literally, y'all, that was when I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna get out the slums. Like, I'm gonna really like take content creation seriously. And it's like, as soon as you like make up your mind like I'm gonna do something, you know, life just comes at you with like a fucking curveball. And that's what happened. So while I was in DC, me and my friend had went to brunch, and we got a little too lit, but I was still like pretty much good because I was taking care of her and just like trying to get us back to our hotel. So I don't know, it was just like something like in the air, like it just wasn't right. Like Uber drivers, like they would pick us up and then drop us off like in random locations. It was just a lot trying to get back home. Like it took us like over an hour to get back home, like after calling like 3 Ubers. And the last Uber that we got into, mind you, my friend is like drunk and she's like feeling motion sickness because like we've been in the car for so long. So when we finally get to the hotel, she feels like, you know, she has to throw up. So I'm like trying to take care of her, and I accidentally leave my purse in the Uber driver's car. So I literally, like the moment I shut the door and he pulled off, I was like, oh my god, like I left my purse. It has my camera in it, like whatever. So I call him. I literally see him sitting at the stoplight, but we have on heels. She's drunk. I'm not gonna leave my friend to go chase him down. So I just politely call him. I'm like, hey, you know, I left my purse in your car. Can you just circle the block? Like, I'll give you money, like, whatever. He's like, I don't have your purse. He's yelling at me. He's gaslighting me. Like, he's hanging up on me. So I keep calling him back. I'm like, yo, like, can you just swing around? And he's like, it's too late. Like, I don't have your purse. I don't see anything. Da 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 da. I'm just like, bruh, what? Like, I know I'm a little tipsy. I know I'm a little messed up right now, but I'm not stupid. So, because I had my purse and my camera and all of my belongings up until that point. And so then literally, like, he just cut his phone off. So I had my boyfriend call him, no answer, no nothing. So I call the police. I make a 911 call. And you know, I do not want to, like, call 12 on nobody. But honestly, this man was just so disrespectful and he was just so rude. I was like, bruh, I need my shit back. Whether I report it stolen, whatever. Like, I just want my camera back. I was like, you could keep the wallet because the cards are already canceled, you know? But it was just like, why are you stealing from a woman? So yeah, so I was literally so distraught. I was so upset. Not at myself, but just at the situation, because I've had Uber drivers literally drive miles to bring me something back as simple as an umbrella. But it's like the fact that you're gaslighting me saying that you don't have my purse and my camera when in actuality you do. To make matters worse, Uber was no help. They kept trying to protect him, like, oh, we're gonna call him, my bro, he's not gonna answer. Like, he has my shit. And they're just running around circles. I had to talk to like literally like 10 people. No one helped. But I ended up getting a $5 coupon for my next ride. And it's like, I'm not even riding with Uber again. And then after that, I called the police, make a police report. I had his information, all of that. And they were like, oh, well, since it's like not an emergency, like you're gonna have to wait. And we're gonna have to have like, I guess like someone else do your police report. So I was like, okay, cool, like just call me back. Girl, they're calling me back at like 5 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and like on consecutive days. And it's just like, y'all are playing with me because y'all honestly don't want to do this police report. Like, so I was like, you know what, I'm not about to stress myself out about this. Like, I'm gonna just take my L, you know. At the end of the day, I did a good deed. I was a solid friend. Like, material things can always be replaced. So that's what I did. I just took my L and I just went about my day, and we cut the trip short just because that was traumatic. Not even that, but just the whole before that, like everything about that trip, it was just like good trip going bad. So yeah, that's like pretty much what happened. So that's like a big reason why like I was not filming, because I did not have a camera. And I honestly could have gotten a camera way sooner, but I was like, you know what, I don't take things as like a coincidence. Like, everything happens for a reason. There's a reason why like everything is just like coming to a halt like so abruptly. And I just figured that it was just time for me to really take some time to myself, because I'm not gonna lie, 2022 was a really hard year for me. I learned a lot of lessons that I really didn't want to learn. such as like everyone is really not your friend. Like I fell out with close friends. Moving and just like reconnecting with yourself, that is hard. You know, it's really hard. And then also like starting your journey of healing. I know everyone romanticizes healing like as if it's just like all daisies and roses and it's just such a beautiful journey. It's beautiful, but it's hard as hell and it's depressing, I'm not gonna lie. And when you're truly healing, that shit is not cute. That shit is not for the internet. All that stuff that they're doing on the internet is no, it's really not like that. I can tell you that. And that was another thing. Like, girl, I was healing. I realized like I could not show up for other people because I simply could not show up for myself. And that was just something like I was like, okay, you know what? I have no distractions. So I'm gonna just use this time to like really like give it all back to me, so that way when I'm ready or when I'm in a better spot, like I'm back, you know, I'm back for good. And of course, like with healing, like it's a lifelong journey, you know. Healing never stops. But when you're in the pits of it, baby, you really just need to like unplug everything and just focus on you with like no distractions. And that's what I did. And not saying that you have to do that too. Some people are very good at multitasking, but for the type of healing I was doing, I couldn't do it. So that's like the bulk of the reason why like I kind of went ghost. And it had gotten to the point where I did not like, the healing journey was just like so like exhausting and just it just took a toll on me because I fell out of things that I once loved. Like I loved content creating. I seriously hated it. It felt like a chore. I could not get up here and fake the funk. Like my energy was just off. Literally, like with my business, I did not apply myself. I did not try to like get clientele. Like I honestly did not care. And for a good month, like right after my birthday, I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna really just try to get myself together because I can't keep doing this. So just because I felt like I needed some structure and I just needed like to just like really like find a new balance, I decided to get a new job, which I hated, which I don't work at anymore. Because I realized like working is not for me. I'm sorry. Well, not working for anyone else. I could work on my terms, but not on anyone else's. But I ended up getting a job in Nordstrom. I was a sales associate in women's shoes, and it was a very different experience. I did like it for like the first week or two, and then that was like my first real job, I would say. But once I realized like, oh, your checks get cut short just because people return stuff, I was like, oh no, y'all aren't gonna get much more out of me. And I literally stayed there for like about a month, which is not long at all. But I appreciate me going to go get a job because it just motivated me to like really get myself together. Then I was like, okay, this is not gonna work. This is probably one of the only jobs I will probably ever work. So I just really need to take myself seriously. I need to stop playing with my potential. I really need to like take my business more seriously, take content creation more seriously. I just need to get back to me. And that motivated me because I was like, I can't keep doing this. Like, I only had a taste of it and I'm good. Like, that's all I needed. So yeah, that's like kind of like what I've been up to. I just been ducked off. Like, you will probably see me here and there, but not really. Like, and that was honestly just because I didn't feel like it. Like, literally 2022 was just so rough, especially these last couple months. Like, I literally have no photos like of me, like in general, like nothing. I have nothing to show for the things that I've been through or what I've been doing. Like, I won't document nothing. Like, when I say I was MIA, I was MIA. Like, even if I was looking for a photo for like of me or for whatever, I couldn't even show you. If I said I went somewhere, I can't even prove it to you. I said all that to say, if you feel like you're in a similar position, trust me, it gets better. It's going to get worse before it gets better, but it's going to get better. And you just really have to stick it out. And I know it's like, well, I'm tired of this, grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad.
Tired of this,
Okay, too fucking bad. You gotta do what you gotta do, and I feel like I did what I had to do, but I'm back. I'm really excited to be back. I feel like vlogging, especially, oh my god, this really just, my contour stick really just freaking broke. Like, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna get that later. I'm not gonna pick it up right now, but I have makeup all over my leg. But yeah, I learned a lot. I cried a lot. But it's okay because we're doing much better, and I'm just ready to come back full force. That's another thing that I really am trying to like figure out, like what's next. Of course I know like what's next, but it's just like, how do I want to go about it? How do I want to do this, if you get what I'm saying? After you like experience your lows, like you're really not scared of anything, and you're just really ready for what's to come. And that's me right now. I'm just super excited. I'm just so ready to like tap into my potential. Like, I don't want to play with it anymore. It's time. It's really time to just take myself seriously, to show me to the world and everything that I embody. I already made my vision board for 2023, and I just made one with pictures, and I wrote in my journal about some things that like I want to work towards. But most definitely what I see in 2023 is more business, more money, more opportunities, more travel, more love, more genuine friendships. Like, that's really all I want. More health. It's just like things of that nature. I feel like a lot of people like kind of like want the same things, but of course it looks different for everyone. But I did see this one discussion, and it really stuck with me, is that when it comes to life, we're always going to have like highs and lows, but it's up to you how high you want your highs and how low and how long you want your lows to be. And I'm pretty glad that I gave myself the time that I needed. Like, I told myself even months ago, like literally after the Cameron situation, I was like, I'm gonna just give myself into the new year. Like, I'm gonna just take this time to just focus on me and pour into myself, and I'll return in a couple months. So it's like that low wasn't low for long because I already had my mind made up. Like, after this, like, you gotta pull it together. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I cannot find my freaking brush. I don't know what I did with it. Hello?
I'm here.
Okay. My boyfriend just got here, which I feel like I might need to hurry up a little bit and stop yapping. I honestly have not done my makeup in like forever.
Don't put me on no time, I ain't late. Stay rockin' by money bait. Sit back and roll a whole eight. Smoking that shit to the face. I color cool, different race. Get on the car, hit the gate. Ain't seeing no slum of the day. Trouble if you come from the hate. Straight back in the ain't wait. Starting off in the fast lane. Smoke a whole box to the brain. Sliding that Bentley move same. 2018 the new range. Slip through that shit, ease the pain. Like you a simple pain. Rico inside when he sings. Doing that shit that you can't. Drip on your bit like a saint. I'm tryna stack on my ring. I'm about to blow like a tank. Wire that shit to the bank. How much you want for that rate? Ain't for bitches and I'm finna skate. Roll this scotch well in the face. Getting the rest at the stage. Put that little bitch in a place. I put them hoes in order. I put them hoes in order. I put them blow the quarter. That was the coldest water. That was the coldest water. I'm tryna own the water.
Alright, so I just got to the studio. I'm in like one of like the random rooms or whatever, so don't mind like how it's set up. But here's my outfit. This top is from Pretty Little Thing. This skirt from Shein is actually like not that short, so what I like to do is like pull it down to like my waistline and then just kind of like pull it up. This is what I usually do for like my skirts. It may look like a little like bunched up, but once you like put your hands and all that, you won't see it. My boots and my leg warmers on. Then I'm thinking this would be cute. I don't know, hat, no hat, I might do both, to be honest. But this is the first fit, so let's go ahead and make some magic.
That's nasty, baby.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it. I just want a roughneck nigga on the tongue. You just wanna send me automatic with a drum. Ask me if I'm finished now, I just begun. I ain't giving out no nutty to.
Alright, so we finished the shoot. I only did that one outfit because I didn't like my other one. And he had someone else to shoot, so he shot them in the studio. And then we're at another location that they're shooting at. We're like by like the aquatic center in Charlotte. Yeah, I'm just sitting in the car. I don't want to be outside. In the coming weeks, you all are going to be seeing me redo my makeup studio because I decided that I did want to start back doing lashes. I don't know why I stopped initially because I was like really good at it, but I could be honest, my clientele in Chapel Hill was just so freaking annoying. I don't want to curse. I want to limit how much I curse in my vlogs, by the way. But they were just so annoying, like being on a college campus or in a college town. And plus, like, I honestly was not charging enough. And you know, like when your prices are like affordable, people are going, like, you're gonna attract that clientele like who annoys you. And that was me, and I was dealing with a lot of people that I did not want to deal with, so I was just kind of like turned off of it for a while. So I was honestly just cool off of doing it for a very long time, but I'm kind of like in a position now, I'm like, I didn't even give Charlotte a try for me to like just sit here and just cancel it out. So I'm gonna start back. And I know you're probably thinking like, dang, like you literally just got rid of all of your lash stuff. Now you have to buy it again. Oh well, I don't really care. I don't look at it like that anyway. I'm not using the same stuff that I used before. Like, I'm upgrading, so it's really not that big of a deal to me. Like, I'm just leveling up. So yeah, I'm excited to just redo everything. Like, my whole studio is gonna look different. And plus I'm thinking about changing the aesthetic. I want to go for like more of like a black look, but I'm excited to see how that turns out, and I'm excited to take you all along with me. So y'all probably won't start seeing that stuff until after the new year, because I'm pretty sure like I'm gonna just go ahead and do today's vlog possibly, and then just vlog for New Year's, and then we'll get back into like the weekly vlogs, I guess, just so we get back to regular schedule programming. Okay, but my camera's literally on 18% and I didn't bring my other one. I'm gonna see you all when I get home, okay? Hi guys, so it is a lot later, I'm not gonna lie. Me and my boyfriend just came home and we were asleep for like 3 hours, and we just went and grabbed something to eat. But I love these light bulbs that I have in my room. They're similar to the Philip Hue lights, but I got these off of Amazon. It's like 4 light bulbs for like $25, and they literally do the same thing. I could control it from my phone, which I really do like, so I will have those linked below. But yeah, we're just chilling, and I'm just about to take this makeup off and shower. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and close this vlog out just so I could go ahead and get it edited and up for you all as soon as possible. But I will see you all on New Year's. I'm gonna vlog for New Year's. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna be doing, but I'll see you then. But yeah, I'm just really happy to be back vlogging and to have you guys on this journey with me again. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have a blessed week, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.